Welcome back to Below the Influence, the only podcast on the internet that masturbates to Liza Minnelli porn. I'm your host, DeLorian, and looks like it's just me today. My good pal, my good co-host, my good motherfucker, Jacobo, hasn't been answering our calls, so we're kind of just here.
We think he might be dead.
I don't know, but we're going to get started.
Show must go on.
So, last week we were discussing... We were discussing some Would You Rathers. So, Fred, hit me with some Would You Rathers. We're going to hop into it.
All right, so this one's kind of a simple one here.
Sure.
Would you rather run everywhere you have to go, no matter what, or shout every time you speak? And yes, the health benefit or the health decline because you're running, your joints are bad, and because you're yelling, your vocal cords are fucked. But you can't.
So, would I rather run everywhere I have to go,
right,
or shout?
So, like, you're speaking,
I'd rather
you're
run.
shouting.
I'd rather run. At least, dude, you know how much weight I'd lose if I was running everywhere?
Run into the shower, run out of the shower.
Yeah, in a constant jog.
Sprint. It's a sprint.
Right on time.
Hey, welcome to the show, fucking Hugh Hefner.
Woke up out of the coma there, bud.
Thanks. It's Ugg. You guys fucking woke me up for this. Freddy's fucking showing up at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
I was here too, man.
Sorry.
That was call time.
Well, you know what? I don't care. If you're not me, fuck you.
That's the way I live. Hollywood. That's Hollywood Jake. All of a sudden, we get fucking North Korea as a sponsor, and Jake's all Hollywood. Well, you're going to take a shot with me, then.
Hanging out with Dennis Rodman. Yeah.
You're going to take a shot with me.
I appreciate you guys having the beer ready for me. Okay. Let's do a shot. What do we got? Bacardi Reserva Ocho.
This fucking guy.
Ocho. So something 8.
He knows that word. I just can't wait until
slop.
Jake leans over to grab something and catches his robe on fire.
You think that hasn't happened yet, you piece of shit? You think that I've never done that before?
I wouldn't put it.
You know how many UGG robes that I've purposely burned? At least 3.
Some people just want to see the world burn.
I've purposely burned them.
Robes.
I've purposely burned them on accident. So
happens to the best of us. That's why I'm not wearing any sleeves today, because I didn't want to burn anything on this candle.
It's cold.
Like, unlike you, I prepped for this show.
Yeah,
okay?
I just woke up. It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
You got any topics for us?
Yeah, I got some. Should Priest be canceled? The answer is yes. Because first of all, let's talk about Priest.
Hold on. Before we hop into anything.
Hold up.
First show shot.
Oh yes. To Ocho. What is this, Freddie? Can you? What's?
It says 8.
Reserve.
Reserve.
The 8th reserve. What is 8? It? Okay.
Reserve 8.
All right. To Priest being canceled, and I'll go right into this shit because I don't have time. Because I should be asleep.
Hey, where's your shot?
If I'm up, you're up, bud.
Oh God. You guys ever done shots at 4 o'clock in the morning, and then immediately fucking go into a rant about
didn't even
Priest?
brush his teeth. Just fucking.
I did brush my teeth. I've got very sensitive teeth.
You should see his toothbrush. Very smooth bristles.
Very tiny.
Yeah, very tiny.
They're
very
all fucked up.
Yeah.
They're everywhere because he's so aggressive with it.
It's like NBA YoungBoy. I'm just
a lot of elbow involved in his toothbrush.
Yeah. Okay. So Priest, should they be canceled? Yes, because Priest. All right. So I'm trying to say this without being insensitive.
I mean,
so I feel like if you were a closeted gay man and you needed to have a profession where it was acceptable to not have sex with women, I feel like a priest would probably be the main way to go for at least the last couple hundred of years. So they're sexually repressed, and a lot of them are gay, and I think that a lot of them have no other outlet. We just got news that Freddy's coming out as lesbian. I don't...
See, the thing about Freddy is that he uses
He's
his
so
sexuality
confused.
as a power play.
A crutch.
And a crutch. In modern society, he says one thing and means the other.
I'm not okay.
Oh.
Anyway, priest. Anyway, they're sexually repressed, and all they have around them is children. It's a power play, and I just think it's weird. So yeah, should they be canceled? The answer is yes.
Think so.
Cancel the priest.
What about organized religion as a whole? Should that be canceled?
Okay, so when I turned like 14, I started reading into different religions. I was raised a Catholic, and I quickly realized that a lot of this shit just doesn't make any sense. So, if you have a personal relationship with what you believe to be God, I'm not mad at that. It's America. You can do whatever you want. But organized religion as a whole, I think it's toxic. It's a cult. It's just a large cult.
I agree.
It's just like it's Scientology. Like, most rational people would hear
The
about Scientology.
Church of Scientology is actually right outside of my studio. Have you been to that?
I've been there.
You've been to that one, right? In Santa Ana?
I watched a film there about L. Ron Hubbard.
And then when did they ask you for your credit card number?
They never did. They wanted me to do the Diagnetics test.
The test and see how many cucarons or
whatever they were talking about.
What?
So I got the fuck out of there, but I enjoyed the film. It was just them.
What was the film about?
Talking about how great L. Ron Hubbard was and how he was, he knew what was happening in the world and he had the solutions. Religions are cults. And that's why I feel that Homo sapiens are not fully developed or evolved. We're not done yet. There's a lot of work to be done. And the fact that we still utilize a mythical crutch to keep us going kind of proves that in itself. If you believe it, I'm not knocking you. If you believe in religion, if you believe in God, I have just experienced absolutely terrible things in my life that have made me come to the realization that, or at least the perspective that I don't believe that there's a God.
Well, this show got very unfunny real quick.
4 a.m. You woke me up in my UGG robe. You asked me questions.
And talking about 2 mice in a jar of cream.
I must have been away too long.
So what else we got?
I feel no remorse. It's a terrible thing.
What else we got on the
What else
list?
we got? Joe Rogan. What do you think about Joe Rogan? You love him? Mel's a big Joe Rogan fan.
No, I'm not so much into him.
Why not? What did he do to you?
Nothing. I just don't really relate to a lot of what he talks about. I don't find it very interesting. I get kind of bored.
He does psychedelics.
So do I.
He owns guns. He
So do
likes
I.
meat.
So do I.
So what don't you like about him?
But when I turn the show on, I'm like kind of bored. And I'm like,
Is that all he talks about? Psychedelics, meat, and guns?
Essentially, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. I've never gotten into him.
So Rogan, I understand the perception that he's a douche. I get it. If you've never listened to him, he kind of does come off as a douche. But I honestly, maybe I'll regret saying this, but I feel like he's the best interviewer of our time.
Oh no,
You're wrong.
You're right.
I'm not wrong.
Howard Stern is the best interviewer. Of
Howard
our time.
Stern hasn't done anything good since the 90s.
That's where you're wrong.
His time has passed.
That's where you're wrong.
Maybe he had his moment, and no, he didn't. It was a shock jock. I get it.
That's where you're wrong.
I'm not wrong. I'm always right.
Sirius Satellite sales say
right.
you're different.
Sirius Satellite has been calling me every fucking month because when I bought my Dodge Charger, it came with a free
Sirius subscription.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't want. I'm never gonna use this. I never used it. It was free for 3 months. They keep calling me. They're like, if you want to keep enjoying your Sirius, I was like, I have Spotify. I don't need you.
But Howard's not on
And
Spotify.
no, their first talking point, I was like, all right, sell me. I
Yeah,
told
yeah,
the lady,
give it to me.
I was like, sell
Give it to me hard.
She's like, well, if you're a fan of talk radio, we have Howard Stern. I was like, who else? She's like, well, we do have Howard Stern.
What about Don Imus?
He got canceled years. What? The nappy thing? That was.
Yeah. No, I remember I was watching this video with Howard Stern, and they were roasting Howard Stern, and one guy was like, the 3 best words you've ever heard in your career were nappy-headed hose. And Stern was just like, because Imus just, and Stern just,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No.
Do you know what I mean by the
I think so.
Okay.
Does he have a podcast or a show?
Imus? I don't know. No one knows. No one cares.
Did he blow up after that?
I think he's in jail.
For what?
I don't know.
Okay.
He just into the abyss.
So Mel loves Joe Rogan.
And Don Imus.
And Donald Trump.
And what?
Don't we all?
Where's my knife? I gotta cut Freddy for that one.
I mean,
I'm ready for you, motherfucker.
God, he's got.
I lost my knife.
Oh, it's been
He's already
like
lost
3
his
days.
knife.
How old are you?
So, in case you guys haven't been keeping up, we went to the gun show last weekend.
.com.
Which, by the time this comes out, was like 8 weekends ago. But it's okay. We think ahead. And we all bought shotguns and knives and liquor drinks. And
Mossberg.
what else did we buy?
I didn't buy anything.
Oh,
How
he
about
was,
an ice cream cone?
and yeah, Shred bought an ice cream. Jacobo was looking for a patriotic hat that wasn't doing the most. You know,
Couldn't find any.
I
could
just
not find
wanted
one.
I just wanted a hilarious dad hat that said like "Don't tread on me" or something like that. But all the fucking hats said like there was no pro Caitlyn Jenner hats.
Trump one.
Which I would have bought immediately. I totally would have worn like a Caitlyn Jenner for governor hat. That would have been hilarious.
yeah, that would have been really funny.
But nobody like for whatever reason these gun nuts don't like trans people. That's
I don't know why.
blew
not.
my mind.
Yeah.
But most of the hats were just delusional. You know, like Trump won.
Yeah.
Gun-
Come and take it.
Guns, gold, and Trump 2024.
I can wear a hat that says that.
That's
I'd
what
wear a hat.
there was.
If there was a hat
shirt.
that said guns, gold, and Trump, I'd buy it.
There's a lot of pictures of Gavin Newsom as Adolf Hitler.
With the I mean,
Yeah,
Gavin Newsom has
not my dictator.
created many camps that rely on concentration. Some may call them.
Don't say it.
Work camps.
It's a camp. It's a camp where you go to concentrate.
What
To
are you talking about?
relearn-
He's created concentration camps?
He has created camps where you go there to concentrate and value democratic values. You know, some people call it
You
a
sound like
concentration
everybody
camp.
at the gun show.
Well, you know, I was a person at the gun show, so
I mean, yeah.
What
listen.
are these camps? Who are these camps for?
They're for undesirables that don't agree with the
Is
status
real?
quo.
Oh.
You can imagine, though. I don't know where the fuck they're calling him a dick. Like, okay, I get it. California does have, some of the largest restrictions on COVID. I get it. Like, that's where they're coming from. He's infringing on inalienable rights given by God in their eyes. So to them, Gavin Newsom is a dictator. I don't like Gavin Newsom because he's increased taxes several times. If you know me, if you support increasing taxes, I want you to die a painful, slow death. But that's not why I hate Gavin Newsom. I hate Gavin Newsom because he wants to increase taxes, and he's just a bad person. And I'd vote for Caitlyn Jenner. For America.
Well-
For America. Nothing to say. Classic neutral Mel.
Just like Kentucky in the Civil War.
Yeah, you're no better than Paducah. In 1867.
Fucking.
Freddie, we pay you to know these.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Paducah was founded in 1827
Yeah,
by
I know.
William and Clark Lewis.
Of course. What? Lewis
William-
and Clark founded Paducah, Kentucky.
William Clark
William.
of Lewis and Clark.
Lewis and Clark founded Paducah, Kentucky.
Well, William Clark founded.
William and Clark Lewis.
William Clark of the Lewis and Clark.
What did I walk into?
They founded Paducah.
So Obama.
What about him?
You guys below the influence or something?
I lost it.
This is
what-
definitely going to be a fucking Patreon episode. Where it's
What
just
do you have to
fuckery.
say about Obama? What's your opinion on Obama, Freddie?
My opinion on Obama? He became president. All right, my fondest memory of Obama, I was in 8th grade. I remember hearing, oh shit, he's our president now. I had a black counselor who left school for 2 weeks to go to D.C. to be there for his inauguration, which was cool. I was in a kind of a homeroom period at school, and there was computers, and I was working on a Word document with the word Obama in funny fonts, and then the supervisor that was working that classroom came over and told me to log off the computer because apparently I wasn't doing schoolwork, and that wasn't allowed, I guess. So that was my fondest memory of Obama.
First thing I would have said is if somebody asked me to log off if I was looking at Obama in 2008, I would say, wow, I didn't realize that the Klan was so relevant. That's what I would have looked in his eye and said that.
I think I was just really
You were not
stoned.
allowing me to be me.
Do you hate black people?
I was...
No, that's what I would have asked the teacher.
I was like, I was writing Obama's
Oh,
name.
I can't look at Obama. I might as well just go back to picking cotton. Right?
Yeah. Do you want me to go back to Sierra
Yes,
Leone?
Massa.
Is that what you want? You racist piece of shit.
I think he was
Why didn't you do that?
I think he was a brown dude who told me to go
I don't
off,
care.
but
Was he black?
no, I'm pretty sure.
Then I would have said that.
Well,
Are you racist?
No.
Immediately pull the race card and go for the jugular.
is that how that works?
I
Just
would've-
always pull the race card.
Who do
no
you
matter what?
report to directly? That probably would have been my
What's
first
your
question.
boss's name?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I think he was a sub.
I would have
actually,
said
hindsight.
you made me deeply uncomfortable by asking me to log off.
I feel raped.
I mean,
To be honest.
honestly, you raped me.
Anyways, I was trying to write Obama in like a purple and orange font with like glitter, but I wasn't allowed to. So
That's your fondest memory of Obama.
That and when he was doing all the kind of funny commercials towards the end of his presidency, like when he's like, "Thanks, Obama," or whatever.
He thanks himself.
Right.
Let me be clear. Let me tell you something about Obama.
Let me be clear.
Obamacare, while fantastic in theory, in 2013,
Like
2014, when Obamacare hit, I was working 1099 as a debt collector, barely making any money to support myself. And the Obamacare mandated that I purchase insurance or I pay a penalty. So at the end of every year, I could not only could I not afford health insurance, but I also had to pay $500 to the federal government because I could not afford to pay for health insurance. I don't understand how that was like meant to like help me.
Yeah, no, I was right there with you. Shitty city.
It was kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it's very fucked up.
It's
It's
like,
like
I get it.
I can't afford health insurance, and then you're going to bill me for it.
Yeah, it's like that's great that you struck a deal with health insurance companies, but I still can't afford it, and I'm barely paying my rent, and this guy wants to tax me on top of that. So that's my fondest memory of Obama. Oh, bummer!
Yeah.
There it is.
Impeach Obama.
He's not. It's been.
We need to impeach Obama.
Yeah, it's been a long time since Obama.
You
Well,
should start that process.
I'm okay with. You know what? Done.
He's making a website now.
I feel like he's gonna
Impeach.
do successful.
Impeachobama.org.
Yeah, he's gonna get Obama out of the office pretty soon.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah. Jacob just woke up. It's 2009 when he fell asleep. He was in a coma since 2009. So
Oh, I've been woke.
all the way since 2007.
I love when Trump he stole that slogan. He's like he just put woke on hats and then Trump 2020.
Oh,
He's a fucking troll. That guy was great. He's a terrible person and a con man. And if you accept that he's a con man, it's funny. But if you're just like he's a real person and he's disgusting, then it's a different perspective.
Or
But
if you say he's a real person and he's great, either way, you're still
if
fucking
you
stupid.
really truly believe that Donald Trump is like going to save America, I feel bad for you. It's like
Donald Trump is the hero.
I honestly kind of feel bad for you if that's really what you believe. But, more power to you. Donald Trump, he's the great white savior, and he's going to fix it.
He makes Santa Claus look bad.
Donald Trump,
2021,
the
boys.
casino owner who, hung out with prostitutes and Jeffrey Epstein, clearly
Him and Jeffrey Epstein were just acquaintances.
Clearly, Donald Trump wants to end all pedophilia because he's totally not involved in anything sketchy, ever.
Donald Trump hasn't done a bad thing in his entire life.
He never has. Otherwise. He never has. Donald Trump basically almost saved America. He was George Washington. George Washington 2.0 is what Alex Jones called him.
2.5. Really? Did you say that?
He did. He's like,
oh my god.
He's like, Donald Trump is George Washington 2.0.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen.
On that note, commercial break's coming up. I told that goddamn robotics professor, I didn't see you there. Are you sick and tired of going to the same goddamn Halloween party you've been going to for years?
Has your grandma been asking you to leave the house for extended periods of time because she keeps catching you masturbating on the couch in the living room that y'all share? Yeah, we got a party for you.
A Halloween party, and we'll have it all.
We got midgets.
We got strippers.
We got midget strippers.
We got fire breathers.
We got Richard Nixon impersonators.
Friendly games of ping and pong. And we'll have everything you need to have a damn good time. So come on down to Spider Ranch, October 30th. Tell them Theo sent you. And text us to RSVP, 949-229-2215.
Be there, or fuck you.
Welcome back from that awesome commercial break. That product I love. That restaurant, I eat it all the time. That business, I establish.
I like food.
That last commercial was, I
A1
use
Prime.
all of their products.
If you like food, go there.
If you like that product, use it.
Well,
Welcome back.
Yeah, I definitely was woken up for a good time here.
I wanted to ask, because I asked Mel before Jacob woke from his coma, Sleeping Beauty. Just a would you rather.
Okay.
Would you rather run everywhere you have to go, no matter what, right? Eventually your knees will give out, but you can't stop running. Or shout every time you have to speak, and eventually your vocal cords give up, but you can't stop, so it's going to be raw all the time.
I would shout.
Run everywhere,
I
shout.
would shout because I'm pretty good with just like facial expressions and like body language. Just like
Eventually you
if I was just like Freddy,
don't talk. I don't know.
I think you'd understand.
I have no idea what he wants.
You would understand.
I have no idea what he wants.
Freddie.
Your alternative is, hey, Freddie, I need a drink. I need a...
That's going to wear out eventually, though, so I need to convey this information with nonverbal cues.
Is that better than running?
I'm not running anywhere. I'm not in a rush. If I'm going to live on this earth, unfortunately, I'm going to do so on my own terms.
Alien Jake.
And if I can't scream at you, I'm going to aggressively motion for you to do things that I want you to do.
He's a big bad Beetleborg.
A Beetleborg?
Yes.
Big bad
Beetleborg.
Beetleborg.
Freddy is uncultured swine.
You'll put
he
that-
doesn't know what Beetleborgs
The
is.
theme song,
If I
Big
asked
Bad.
him who Flabber was, Freddy would just shit himself. Because
Yeah.
he doesn't know.
I just did. I really just did.
Flabber was like it was like a fake Elvis, but like he also ran the house.
He was the green one, right?
No, God damn it, Mel, no.
Did you shit yourself too, Mel?
Flabber was like, he was like a fake Elvis, and like he was like the leader of the Beetleborgs.
I thought he was the green one.
No, that was the green one. Look up
Hey,
the... all right.
I knew the fucking theme song. No one knew the theme song. I knew the theme song.
Show Beetleborg. It's a very obscure show from
Big
the
bad
90s.
Beetleborgs.
It was a good show. I love Beetleborgs. Freddie has no idea. Fucking Freddie grew up watching Batman Beyond and Ed and Eddie. He doesn't know what the fuck's happening.
Batman Beyond. I did not get into.
Damn, that show with
Is
Britney
this like a
Spears'
fake
sister was
Power
hot.
Rangers? Is that what that is?
Yes, it's a knockoff Fox Kids Power Rangers. It's exactly what it was.
There's only
I had the
3 of
toys.
them too.
So did I. Those toys were actually pretty good quality too.
Oh.
There was like a season where like they had like gold and like silver, like bronze.
Beetleborgs, yeah. Beetleborgs are my shit.
It looks like a crossover between RoboCop and Power Rangers.
It really was dope. I love Bugs and I love Power Rangers, so Beetleborgs was just like
The shit.
it was.
Big bad Beetleborgs.
And then they had Elvis. It was like a gay Elvis ghost.
Elvis, if you will.
Yeah. All right, Freddie.
Oh,
What are
the
your...
one with the big nutsack on his chin.
Yes, sure. Flabber, I think was his name.
Flabber, yes.
Get a
Okay.
picture of Flabber right here, please.
There he is.
What is that guy doing? Find out the actor's name and then find out what he's doing today. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that guy works at a Burger King.
I would say an Arco.
At a Walmart.
The guy for sure is at one of those Arcos where you go to a different state and they pump the gas for you. He's doing that.
But it's also like a McDonald's too, so he's
And
like
a Burger
pumping your
King.
gas. And
What is he doing?
Oh, no, I'm just saying.
Oh.
And a Burger King. Bill Forrester.
okay,
Let me find out.
Bill Forster. Bill Forster.
Billy.
Bill Forster.
He's in Bloodhounds 1999, Beetleborgs 1996, Shadowborg 1997.
So nothing since '97.
Nothing.
That was a long time ago, man.
97. Let's
In
see.
'97, I was in first grade.
Got married in 2004. So
Well,
yeah.
congrats. What's his
Catherine.
name? Billy.
Billy.
All right,
Forrester.
Bill.
In 2004.
Congrats, man.
That's fucking 12.
That's a big thing. Is he still married?
Yes, it's
Okay.
2004 through question mark. So
Until, who knows?
we'll see.
Hey,
Okay.
he's proud to be an American, or at least you know he's free.
He writes, produces, and acts in TV commercials.
Such as.
It does not say, but he
He
does.
seems like a Kit Kat guy.
He seems like
I like
he seems
Kit
like he'd
Kat.
make obscure commercials for like Tide detergent. You know what I mean?
Kit Kats.
Don't eat this.
Kit Kats are really good. I fuck with
Yeah,
Kit
Kit Kats are good.
Kit
stuff.
Kats, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. What else do you have? Would you rather?
I've got one more. Would you
Give me a
rather
good
for you
one.
boys?
Okay.
So this is a pretty good one. Okay. So would you rather eat only food you hate, but you can have as much sex with whomever you'd like,
I'm with that.
or
I'm with that.
eat only the worst food
Doesn't matter.
imaginable?
I
matter
don't
what
even
your
care.
second
Yeah.
question is.
First one.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Yeah. So
First one.
but
First
no
one.
sex.
First one.
You'd rather eat all
First
the
one.
shitty
First
food in the world?
one. First one.
All shitty food, but just fuck anyone.
First one.
You just feel like shit all the time.
First one.
Eating your stomach's
You
like
said
clogged.
fuck anyone that you want.
Yeah.
First one.
Okay.
I don't even need to hear the alternative.
I'll hear the alternative, but I'm most likely leaning.
It's eat the
First
best
one.
food in the world, like anything you'd ever want, but you
All right.
have
So
no
you're
sex.
basically the
First
question
one.
basically is
First
sex
one.
or food.
First one.
Right? Would you rather have sex until you die, or food but no
I
sex?
will fight someone right now. The first one. The first one.
If I could go out having sex or eating food, those are both good ways to go out. But if I had my choice,
Did you die fucking?
I'd rather die fucking. I'd rather die coming.
all in them guts. That's
Yeah.
that's the way I want to go out.
Yeah.
If I had a choice.
If I'm not, if I
I could
can't
do-
die
if
fucking,
I-
I want to die drumming.
well, that's weird.
That's kind of a weird way to die.
It's angrily just.
And then you have a heart attack and you die.
Off a plane. Oh, I was thinking you'd be like
Well,
off a
if
plane.
I could have sex while I'm eating,
Off
like,
a plane, I'm gonna just skydive with a drum set.
Yeah.
and
if
just-
I
just
could
hit the
die,
ground. Fucking-
if I could die having sex while also eating 2 porterhouse steaks,
He's like coming and taking the last bite at
and
the same
taking
time.
a shot of Lagavulin or something. That's a good way.
That's a terrible way.
That's
to
the
fuck
best. That's the
Lagavulin.
best. Okay, maybe not Maker's Mark. A good whiskey, something that complements a good steak.
shoot.
Pussy.
That's how I would want to go out.
But you want that all to happen in the same instance, or like you want that to happen in that night before you die?
As a libertarian, I'd like to consume all of this at the same time.
If you had a pill that was sex,
Steak
and whiskey,
yeah.
he would and cyanide, he would just take that. That's what we're
That's
going
the best possible
Okay.
way to go out, I feel.
Me?
So
I'd want it nice and slow.
the video stopped.
Did it?
Yeah, I don't know when. I just noticed.
How long? Okay.
It was going when we started the breaks at some point in the middle there.
So the last 10, 20 minutes.
I doubt it's that long. It's probably maybe like 5 minutes. But
Lots happened in the last 5 minutes.
well,
God damn it.
This episode's doomed.
yeah, this episode's fucked.
Freddie, can we give you some money? Let's hit Del Taco.